Hello and welcome to Enjoy English School.
欢迎来到 Enjoy 英语学院
I'm Stevie.
And I'm Laurie.
Today we're looking at part 2 of our book club lesson. It's called The Power of One Day. And one day is the book we're talking about. It's about the lives of two people, Emma and Dexter, and what they do each year on one special day. It's kind of a record of that. And how it's written is very special. It's a very popular book.
所以呢，今天呢，好书俱乐部，我们赶快一起再来看看，了解更多关于《One Day》这本书吧。
All right, looking at the article. Okay, we mentioned yesterday the author's name was David Nichols, right? Well, today we're talking a little bit about David. The first paragraph says, David Nichols made a name for himself as an accomplished author. When we say somebody made a name for themselves, that means they did something that made people recognize them or pay attention to them. Like Mariah Carey made a name for herself singing high notes.
唱高音而这个出名。
Yeah. So if somebody makes a name for themselves, that means they do something that makes other people go, wow, and people remember and pay attention to them. So David Nichols made a name for himself as an accomplished author. We could just say he made a name for himself as an author, but an accomplished author means that you have accomplished something. Okay, maybe he has a lot of books. Maybe he has awards. Okay, maybe he has a lot of books. So he is accomplished. He's already successful.
好，所以呢，我们来进入文章哦。首先来看到第一句，讲到说呢 ，David Nichols 呢，他这个因为是什么东西啊？这个什么样的身份而享有盛名啊？而有这个非常大的名气，为人所知啊。这里的话是 made a name for oneself 这里的一个用法啊。那么他呢是以什么为人所知？以什么来享有盛名呢 ？As 后面告诉我们，身为一个杰出的作家啊。那么这里我们看到 accomplished， 它是从 accomplish 这个动词来的啊。那么指的就是刚刚 Stevie 老师提到的完成啊，实现。那既然你完成了很多东西，实现了很多东西，比如说像刚刚讲的，写了很多本书，或者他可能得了很多奖啊，那这个时候你当然就是非常的优秀，非常的杰出。所以加了 ed 之后，把它变成一个形容词来做这样子的一个形容。
He has a special gift, they say, for mixing the tragic and comic elements of life in a way that echoes true human experience. This came from a person who liked them and who wrote about David. Because this sounds like a critic writing something nice. It says he has a special gift. That means he's talented, and his gift is being able to mix sad things, tragic and comic, sad things and funny things, sad and funny elements of life or parts of life, and he mixes them in a way that echoes true human experience. It means it makes you feel like it's a real experience happening. Okay, it's not a true story, but the way he writes it makes you really feel something for these characters, like it's real experiences.
That's right. 所以呢，接下来的这一个这一句呢，这个 Stevie 老师提到说，很像一位评论家的这个口吻啊，那么来写出来的，提到说呢 ，David 他有着一种特殊的天赋啊，这里的 gift 也等于 talent。这个字啊，那么怎么样的特殊的天分呢？就是 for 后面告诉我们啊，他以一种呢跟真实的人生经历啊，来引发共鸣的方式，去糅合了这个悲剧性还有喜剧性的两个元素啊，所以呢，这样子的一个天分呢，是 David 他被认为所拥有的。
And we said he's an accomplished author, right? The next sentence says he has written 5 novels about love and human relationships. So he has 5 novels. So yeah, he's a bit of an accomplished author.
所以接下来就讲到，那他完成了什么？那么这边写到说，他呢已经写了5本小说哦。那么5个小说是关于什么的呢？是关于爱，还有人与人之间联系的这个小说。
In addition, or even more than this, whenever we use in addition, it means we're trying to make something sound even better. You know? In addition to everything he's done more. Okay.
没错。
Yeah. In addition, he has produced a number of screenplays for film and television. So, this means that he doesn't just write books, but he has written the scripts. Script, S-C-R-I-P-T, or screenplay for film and television, for movies and for TV shows.
没错。所以呢，接下来讲到说 ，in addition 啊，除此之外，除了刚刚讲的5本小说之外呢，啊，他呢也这个 produced， 我们可以直接翻的话，它是生产嘛，哦，所以我们可以直接翻产出了，啊，也可以翻呢，他呢创作了都可以啊。而 number of 的话呢，是一些的啊。那么呢，如果你在这个 number 的前面啊，可以加这个形容词去呢表达不同的量哦，比如说 a great number of 的话就变成大量的啊，那么相反的话，a small number of 当然就变成少量的。那这里呢，它产出了一些这个电影还有电视的这个剧本。
Okay, here we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the next part. Looking at the next part, we're going to talk about this book again. His 2009 novel, One Day, was an international bestseller and was also adapted into a movie. We've talked about this word before, adapt a book into a movie. So it was an international bestseller. The book was very popular all over the world. Sold lots and lots of books. And it was such a good book, people loved it, that it was adapted or kind of changed to become a movie. They say adapt it because, of course, a movie, they have to change a few things. Maybe they have to shorten the story a little bit.
I think so.
Yeah. But One Day was also a movie. That's the most important idea here.
没错。这一句了啊，所以呢，我们接下来进入这一段呢，来看到他的这个2009的小说啊，那么逗号的后面，真爱挑日子，在一个逗号，那么这是一本呢全球的这个畅销书啊，这里的 bestseller 啊，这个畅销书。那么呢，除了这个之外呢，它也呢被改编为电影，叫做 be adapted into。这个 a movie 啊，那么呢，我们看到的话，如果 A is adapted into B， 那就是 A 呢被改编为 B， 那么所以 B is adapted from A 啊，你可以这2个一组一起记。
The next sentence is easy. It is his most popular work to date. Meaning, at this time now, so far, it's his most popular book.
没错。所以呢，接下来这句很简单，讲到 it， 当然是指 One Day 这本小说呢，它是它到目前为止叫做 to date 啊，到目前为止呢最受欢迎的一个作品。这里的 work 名词啊，是指它的作品。
Yeah. The film adaptation of the book stars Jim Sturgis and Anne Hathaway in the leading roles of Dexter and Emma. So this also, it's a long sentence, but it's simple. The film adaptation of the book. This means the movie. Okay.
You're right.
Because it was adapted into a book. Or, I'm sorry, the book was adapted into a movie, so we call it an adaptation. All right? But it just means the movie from this book The movie stars Jim Sturgis and Anne Hathaway as the leading roles, the main characters. And who are they? Emma and Dexter.
所以呢，接下来我们来看到这一句，讲到说呢，这部由小说所改编的电影所以呢，它的电影改编版，你可以这样子去想它，所以这个 film adaptation 那么呢，这个小说的电影改编呢，它是由谁主演的话呢？你的动词用 stars， 就是表示由后面的这个对象所主演的那么如果呢，你的主词是人，比如说是演员的话，演员也可以 star in a play 或 in a movie 所以这个时候就是担任主角、主演的意思。那我们这个文章里头，它使用的是由谁来主演？那么由这个 Jim Sturgis 跟 Anne Hathaway 两位以这个饰演主要的角色 Dexter 以及 Emma 来演出。
Now, the film wasn't as popular as the book.
Ouch.
Okay. The next sentence says, the film received mixed reviews. Now, whenever we hear about a film getting great reviews, okay, or getting bad reviews, that means the film did, if it's great reviews, the film did great. If it got bad reviews, the film did poorly. People didn't like it. When we say mixed, what does mixed mean? It means it means two or more things put together.
That's right.
So mixed reviews means there was some good and bad. But usually when they say this, that means there was a lot of bad in with the good.
Okay.
So it wasn't all terrible, but people were kind of like, So the film received mixed reviews from audiences and critics.
所以呢，接下来这一句讲到说，那么这部电影它呢这个受到了叫做 received 来自观众以及评论家他们 mixed 的这个 reviews， 就是褒贬不一，我们可以这样讲因为它是混合的，表示好跟坏一起混合。那我们的中文可以说褒贬不一的这个评论，这样的评价。
Yeah. Some British viewers of the film, the British audience, A-U-D-I-E-N-C-E, audience, 就是看众, right?
观众
Or 观众, sorry. So some British viewers of the film were turned off. Turned off. They didn't like it. They were turned off by American actress Anne Hathaway's attempts at a Yorkshire accent, which they thought sounded fake. Okay? So when you're turned off by something, you don't like it. They were turned off by her attempts at a Yorkshire accent. So they didn't say they were turned off at her Yorkshire accent. It's worse. Her attempts. That means her tries. It means, yeah, we know she tried to do a Yorkshire accent, but she didn't do it. So it wasn't successful. So it was an attempt. It was just a try.
没错
Okay? And they said it sounded fake. It wasn't good.
好，所以接下来这一句呢，则讲到有一些这部电影的英国观众这个是我们的主词，他们呢 were turned off 呢，便是倒尽了胃口就是刚刚呢这个 Stevie 老师说的不喜欢那么因为什么原因呢 ？by 后面告诉我们，因为呢这个美国的女演员 Anne Hathaway 试图呢要去模仿出，要去做出这个约克郡的口音，而却被他们觉得很虚假，所以这样的企图让他们呢倒尽了胃口，让他们的不喜欢所以刚刚讲到的 attempt 这个字呢，它可以当名词，也可以当动词那通常它是指企图、尝试的意思，而且常常是暗示是失败的通常是这样子。所以这个字，如果你的尝试是失败的，你就很适合去用它。
We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the last part of the article. All right, looking at the last paragraph, it says, it is common that a movie adapted from a very popular book will receive a great deal of criticism. So, it's common, it's normal that a movie that is adapted from a very popular book, a movie that comes from a really super popular book, yeah, it's going to receive a lot of criticism. They're going to get a lot of complaints. For me, I read the books from Game of Thrones.
Ah, okay, very famous.
And then when I saw the series, I thought, but this is different from the book.
Okay.
How can they do that? So I liked the movie, or the TV series, but it was different in many ways from the books.
Ah, okay.
And so, yeah, that is very common when you make a movie. You can't always show everything in the book.
No, that's impossible.
Yeah. So to have people criticize or complain or say bad things about it is normal.
好，所以接下来我们来看到这一段的第一句，讲到说 "It is common" 什么事情是很寻常的、很普通的呢 ？That 后面这个子句告诉我们，就是一个改编自非常受欢迎的小说的电影它呢去收到大量的很多的这个批评。这件事情呢，它是非常寻常的所以呢，第一个这个 common 刚刚呢，这个 Stevie 老师讲了另外一个字 normal， 我们也请他拼一下
normal N-O-R-M-A-L normal。
以及刚刚提到 criticism 的时候提到了 complaint， 我们也拼一下
complaint C-O-M-P-L-A-I-N-T complaint。
Thank you.
And actually, the next sentence talks about what I just said.
Yeah.
Fans are often upset. They're not happy when the contents of the book, meaning the story, what's inside the book, and the contents of the film. When the contents of the book and the film do not match up, when they're not the same,
That's right.
people get upset.
所以呢，接下来讲到呢，就说这个粉丝们这个主词，也就是像刚刚这个 Stevie 老师描述他的状况，他就是一个粉丝的一个状态常常呢就会这个 upset， 会感到很气恼那么为什么呢？当这个书的内容跟电影的内容并没有 match up， 并没有一致并没有这个符合的时候呢，那么粉丝就会非常的气恼。
In the case of One Day,when we're talking about this case, this book, and this movie, the book remains more celebrated than the movie. So people are still happy and they celebrate. They're still saying it's a great book. You should read the book. We love the book. And it's still more popular than the movie. The movie, a lot of people are like, meh.
Alright， 所以呢，最后这一句讲到说，所以在这个 One Day 它的这个例子里头，在《真爱挑日子》这本书的例子里那么书本呢，就是小说本身呢，依然是怎么样叫 remains 依然是呢，比起电影来讲更加的富有盛名，更加的这个受到欢迎。这个呢，也是它的这个例子。
Yeah. Okay, we're going to take a quick second and have a little review. I want to mention really quickly, in the last sentence of the last paragraph, it talks about the book is more celebrated than the movie. Well, the Chinese translation comes out is the book is still more famous than the movie, and that is true. But do you know the word celebrate?
本来我们学到是指庆祝嘛。
庆祝, right? So if something is, if we celebrate our birthday, 我们庆祝我们的生日. But when we say that a person or a book or a movie is celebrated, it's more than famous. It means that people are talking about this. They're happy about this. Oh, you have to see this book. It's more than famous. People are almost 有一点真的是在庆祝有这个人或是有这个电影。
对。
And that we say it's celebrated because it's more than famous. It's getting a lot of attention and people are talking about it and they love it and they're happy about it. So it's famous, but it's famous plus a little more.
所以呢，这个字的话，它跟 famous 的差别呢，还多了一个哦，比较像就是你可以用庆祝来记啦哦，就是那种好像在庆祝节庆或是什么的热情，那么多了那一股热情，那个 passion 的那种感觉，他们喜爱到那个程度。
passion 你这样形容非常好。
谢谢。那拼一下
passion。Passion， P-A-S-S-I-O-N。To be famous and have passion.
两个 plus 起来，就是这个字。OK.
That's all the time we have today.
Bye bye.
第24页，好书俱乐部，真爱挑日子，横跨岁月的情谊。
The Power of One Day.
David Nichols made a name for himself as an accomplished author. He has a special gift for mixing the tragic and comic elements of life in a way that echoes true human experience. He has written 5 novels about love and human relationships. In addition, he has produced a number of screenplays for film and television. His 2009 novel, One Day, was an international bestseller and was also adapted into a movie. It is his most popular work to date. The film adaptation of the book stars Jim Sturgis and Anne Hathaway in the leading roles of Dexter and Emma. The film received mixed reviews from audiences and critics. Some British viewers of the film were turned off by American actress Anne Hathaway's attempt at a Yorkshire accent, which they thought sounded fake. It is common that a movie adapted from a very popular book will receive a great deal of criticism. Fans are often upset when the contents of the book and the film do not match up. In the case of One Day, the book remains more celebrated than the movie.